blue male.
Hello, little man. Hi. Oh, so this little fellow did really, really good on the release aspect of this test. Basically, we want to see how quick they move out and how confident they are. This little guy, straight to me, he could, he has the option of looking around and playing with the balls, or some puppies just sit there and don't come out because they don't know what to do. But what a lovely interaction this little fellow has. So I'm going to just pet him and tell him I'm happy to see him and I'm a good thing, and then we're going to see what he chooses to do. So he has every opportunity to stay with me or leave. So that being the interaction. So he's quite curious. He's playing with my ring and my watch. His body language is quite nice. His tail isn't, oh, there it goes. Very good. So he's kind of, we're just going to give him a minute. I don't know, I'm not sure yet if he is looking to me for support or he's just really happy. So the social side is definitely there with this little guy. He has every opportunity to leave me and look around, but he's just quite happy to be here with me. Checking out my slippers, you can see that his tail is up and over his back. So at the very beginning, it wasn't tucked or scared, but it wasn't quite high and wagging. And now you can see that he's sort of quite happy. Are you happy? Are you happy? So he has left once to look around, and then he came right back to me. So I'm going to go completely quiet and ignore him and give him the chance to leave or stay. Hi. Hi. Sure, he came back before I spoke, so that is really nice. I would have to, he is so lovely and soft when he's with me, but he has left and looked around, and he's quite curious and confident. So I'd have to actually peg him as a really nice balance, like a 50-50 balance. So you have that environmental side, so when he's comfortable, he's checking things out, and he's not leaning on me for support. He just wants to hang out, so that's lovely. Nice mix. So we're going to get up and walk around, and the idea of this is just, again, to see the social or environmental side. So he's either going to follow me around, ignore me, or control me. A little body shake is his way of shaking off some stress. Puppy, come. Absolutely super. So in this exercise, he's showing a more social side. He might be looking to go to the bathroom. So, and he did. Yeah, what did you do there? What did you do? So you can see he's very helpful and curious. Yeah, what a good boy. Woo. So in this exercise, he's not stuck to me like glue, but he is very, very aware of where I am and wants to be with me. So he is getting a little bit cheeky. So you would distract him from biting. You can calm down your energy. He's getting a little excited. So he is social, but he is starting to show a little bit of a controlling side. He doesn't want me to move around. Yeah? So do this exercise at home and use it as a start of your come. Let him look around. It's a lovely balance. Good boy. Lots of praise when he comes. Good boy. So you can see if you just took him to a public park how overwhelming it would be. So you want to do this exercise in a small room and then make the room bigger, and then outside in your backyard. And then once he has an idea of what you want, like when you want him to come, give him something he can play with, redirect his energy as opposed to like scolding him. Puppy come. An absolutely super job. So he is, he's quite aware. Quite aware of where I am. So after running around like that, we're going to pick him up and just see how patient he is with me. So you can see his body is totally limp. Like, look at his legs. He couldn't do a better job. I mean, they have lots of grooming and vet visits, and you know, they just have to be patient in life. So absolutely perfect. He couldn't really do any better with that. So very, he was very curious. What's this? What's this here? Look. What's this? Bring it here. Puppy, come. He's thinking. Puppy, yay! So he didn't retrieve it. He doesn't know how to retrieve it yet. But very interactive and playful. So this is a great game for you to spend time together. Puppy, bring. Puppy, bring. Yes. At least you came back. What a good boy. So there's a very, very good interaction there. He's quite curious. So just encourage play with him. What else have we got? So basically, he's quite confident little fellow. He's not with me all the time. He's quite curious. He likes that tent. You'll be able to keep himself busy when you're busy, so that's good. And right through the tunnel, almost, and that was scary. Well, he's getting excited. Puppy, come. Look. Look, what's this? Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. No, come here. So we're trying to do a little treat test in that we want to see if he gets overstimulated with a high quality treat. Come here. What's this? So I'm giving him a little treat because he's not had anything but puppy food, so I just want to make sure he likes the treat. It's a different flavor and a different texture. So he had it in his mouth and he spit it out. Yay! Good boy. So now we're going to see if he's like overstimulated, if he can concentrate. Hopefully you can see this. Look. What's this? Look. On the ground. Puppy, look. What's that? Look. So he can smell the treat, but he's not overly interested in this treat. But we might give it another try. Will we give it another try? You can see that he's yawning a little bit. Puppy. Puppy, come. Yes. He's quite vocal, which is nice. It's a way to communicate. Where are you? Come here. Puppy, come. Puppy. Puppy, come. If he isn't on the camera, he's just looking at everything. Puppy, come. So he's rolling around. He might be an agility dog. He has no fear of that tunnel whatsoever. So with the treat, if you give him a treat and all he can think about is the treat, then you have to back it down to a lower value. Because if he's overwhelmed, he can't do what you're asking him. So you can imagine if you're asking him to sit. Look, can you see this? Look, what's that? Look at this, look. What's that, look? See it? So he is not overwhelmed by my treat. Should he get overwhelmed by what you're giving him, just back down to a lower value and then find something that he likes, because he doesn't overly like this. He's now on my slippers. So redirect his energy if he's using his teeth. There are no teeth on skin exercises that they should use. You should really use and address this while he's young. He should understand that there's no teeth on skin. Look, what's this? So what we're trying to sort of figure out is how much did that bother him. He ran right past me to the source of the noise. His tail is still up and over his back, so he has a lovely body language, but he's looking around. But basically, he's not any different than he was before. And then he's off to play. So he did react, and it's not that he reacted. He should, because it was a loud noise from behind. But it's how he went on. So there's tiny little cries there. But he did go on and go to the tent. So you're a hard one to read. So he's quite recovered by himself. He might benefit from a noise desensitization, where you just repeat that noise, but make it lower and then gradually get it higher. But he seems to have totally recovered. What do you think? What is this? Ooh. Can you see it? Look. Very, very nice job. So he's curious and not intimidated by this movement. Oh, it's all right. So we don't pick him up and coddle him, otherwise he will never learn to handle stress. And he is crying a little bit right now, so I think he's a little bit worried by that noise. Okay? But he is recovered enough to interact with me. Abby, look. What's that? No. What's this? Come and see. Very good. So, don't coddle him. Instead, just get him playing and get him moving forward, redirect his mindset, redirect his energy. So he did actually, he's doing very well, because he is bothered by that noise, but he is pushing through and looking around, and there he's checking it out, where the noise was. this last little test is a prey drive, like a basic prey drive. What's in him? So he's very curious, but he hasn't pounced on it really quick. You know, I'm having to kind of like really encourage him. So, you know, he did focus on it and he did follow it, but he's taking a long time to catch it, and so he has a medium prey drive. We'll see if we get some kind of kill shape. So he's mouthing it and pawing it. But I mean, it's not super. Some puppies really just pounce on it and shake it. So basically, he has a lovely energy level. He's very social. He's very interactive, and just use your puppy training kit, the watch me, leave it, drop it exercises. Because once he's comfortable and in the real world, there are kids on bikes and squirrels and stuff, so you want to be able to redirect his attention on you. He's absolutely beautiful. I hope you have a good time. Right? Enjoy. Enjoy. You're beautiful. There you go.